Welcome to the game known as the Labyrinth. The Labyrinth is my own version of the game called Decked Out by Tango Tech. It's a pretty cool game where you go into a dungeon and there's Ravengers and other monsters throughout. When you start the game, you get a box. That box is filled with a Labyrinth key, a lodestone compass, and some Labyrinth tokens.
There are 4 pieces of loot in each loot box, and if you get 4 of the right set, then you put it in this barrel and push the button to gain a point.
To claim one of these stables, you put your head above on one of these stairs. Then when you're ready, you put your card in here and you enter the dungeon. The original shulker that you get from your stable, you put right here, then you press the button. And then all of your cards that personally customizes the dungeon will all funnel in and get sorted, and it'll activate a bunch of stuff. Then when you're done and come back out, press this right here, and then wait until all cards are returned. The shulker will be broken, put right here, then all the cards will funnel back in. Alright. Now let's get into the cards. The type of cards you can get is Loot Finder. Loot Finder will randomly send out Labyrinth tokens throughout the dungeon. The higher the level, the more loot you'll find. Awareness. Awareness will randomly set off a bell which will light the Ravengers or the beasts up for a short duration. But be careful of the Labyrinth. The keepers of the Labyrinth. They're essentially wither skeletons that roam around. There's only 2 of them, but they will not be lit up. They like to hide in the shadows, so be careful. There are 3 levels of awareness and 3 levels of Loot Finder. Resistance. There are only 2 levels, and Resistance 1 gives you resistance for a short period of time, and Resistance 2 gives you a longer resistance. Now that we have that out of the way, let's get to this place right here. This is a timer. When all this goes down, you just have to wait a little longer and this will open. You press it and you get a free dungeon key. And then it'll reset and it'll go back down. This, when you complete it and you throw your lodestone compass in the correct spot, you will get a loot box token. You put the token in here and a loot box will pop up from the ground. To be able to get higher tier cards, you have to put 2 tier cards in here, tier 1 cards in here. Press this twice, and then poof, tier 2 card will appear. To get a tier 3 card, you have to put 2 tier 2 cards in here. Press it twice, and boom, tier 3 card appears. This is a shop. I'll be changing it every single day. And random stuff are in here. You use tokens, dungeon tokens, to buy stuff. For example, 3 tokens for a teleportation orb, 5 tokens for a teleport key, and 8 tokens for a warm shield. The way you get cards is every single time you exit or enter the dungeon, there's a chance of a card popping up right here. You'll take it, and you can personalize the dungeon for you. There are multiple sceneries of the dungeon, and all of these sceneries will be updated. Also, lastly, there is a door. This leads to a bunker, which is filled with tokens. You need to find the code. It could be anything in the dungeon. It could be, it's a 3-digit code, so, I mean, you could just read this if you want. Pause the video. It's a 3-digit code, and yeah, you just have to find the 3 digits, put it in the correct order, and boom, the door will open. Alright guys, that's all I had for you today. Like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification to get notified of every time I make a video. Stay tuned for future Realm videos, and yeah, see you guys in the next video. Bye.